Welcome back to the NoStoppingKev show. Oh man, I'm up here fumbling. Can't fumble the bag. You know what that means?
You can't. Yeah.
Okay. I see you playing. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of the NoStoppingKev show. It's your host, Lil KB, and I'm here with, again, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Basketball, Hall of Famer, Kevin Beeford. What's good?
You know what? What I want to say is good. You know what? And I want to start doing it for the rest of us too. You know what? I want to thank God for another day. You know, I want to thank Him. So it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, thanks, God.
Yeah.
It's a good one, Dad. What we talking about today? Or what you talking about today?
I don't know. You've been on me. We're going to talk about, like, who. Let me ask you now, since you gave me the floor first. Who would be your top 5 players all time?
I don't know. That's for another episode. Today it's about you.
What you mean it's about me?
I'm trying to get some basketball history. You know, I'm the young blood. You know, I'm trying to see who would you rank as you seen more basketball than me. You know, you saw back when people were playing ball and like the dinosaurs were over on the other court. Like you was in that era, so you've seen a lot more players. So I want to know who you got.
Well, you know, with technology and all the TV stations, you've seen a lot of it too.
Yeah, but some of that stuff a little fuzzy because camera quality wasn't up to par. But yeah, so nice trying to flip it on me, but that's not what today is about.
No, but see,
give me your 5.
You the one told me, like, you got 5 too. Whether it's from this era or whatever, you've seen enough basketball players. But let me see. Like, you know what? In a way, I probably would go with Magic as my point.
Are you putting Magic at your point?
At my point. I'm gonna put Michael as my 2. Definitely Michael as my 2. Now my 3. Let me see who would be my 3. Man, you know what? I might go with Larry Bird, man.
Okay, Larry Legend.
Might go with Larry Bird. You know, and like, you know, Doc is probably one of my favorites. Would be one of my favorites. But I'm going to go ahead and still let Larry Bird be in there. I'm going to let Larry Bird be in there. Let me see who would be my all-time power forward. Wow. I'm trying to think who would be my power forward. It seems like I'm picking all people from back in the day, kind of.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Let me see. I might could pick Tim Duncan in there.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, for right now. I'm probably gonna change when I give it to you 5. But you probably could say Tim. And my center is probably gonna be Kareem.
Oh, so no Wilt, no Bill Russell. I mean, you could even slid one of them in at your 4. You could have had a little unorthodox lineup.
I don't really want to do that. I want to pick somebody that played them positions.
So that's what you rolling with.
Yeah. But
Magic, Mike, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, and Kareem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Interesting.
Now next week I might have a different 5 next week. Now that's my 5 for this week.
Knowing you will have a different 5 in 2 minutes.
I could, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you one thing. Magic and Mike is staying.
Oh, so these your untouchables right here.
Yeah.
These your untouchables.
Yeah.
Everybody else negotiable.
Everybody else negotiable.
All right, so you need me to pick 5 now.
Yeah, go ahead and pick 5.
5 all time.
Up to the date.
I got freedom to pit my 5.
Any way you want it.
All right. And my point guard matching up with your Michigan State point guard. LeBron James. And my 1. All right, I'm going to have an interesting lineup here.
I bet you is.
I'm going to have a very interesting lineup. At my 2. You got any idea who I'm pitting at the 2?
I got no idea.
Who would you think I would pit at the 2?
Allen Iverson?
Yeah, you know me, dog. You know me. Pitting that 6-foot guard from Georgetown. Allen
I
Iverson.
How I guess that?
Yeah, so I gotta pick AI. AI my 2, right?
Okay.
All 6 feet of AI
Okay.
at my 2. We can get into matchups later.
No, I'm not gonna match up.
At my 3, pitting Mike. Pitting Mike at the 3. You know what? Yeah. Do you want me to pick people that's not on your list?
I don't care who you pick.
I'm gonna pick people
No,
that's not on your
I
list
don't
because I
know.
want
No. You know what? You put them at the 3. So what this is your top 5? Top 5?
why can't he play my 3? I'm running 3-guard offense.
Okay.
Yeah. Coach Kev in the building.
Okay.
See, you don't know about Coach Kev yet. You heard about Coach Kev. You ain't witnessed Coach Kev yet.
Okay.
Coach Kev, trying to tell you. So you want me to use people from your list, or I can?
You can use anybody. It's your. This is.
You know what?
As you told me, this is your 5.
You know
this
what?
Your 5.
Because I want to know who people think will have the better 5. So I'm gonna pick people that's not on your list. All right.
All right. People do it all the time.
I know, but for the sake of this, I want to pick people that's not on your list, so we can.
You could do whatever.
So
you
we
wanna
can do a which 5 would win type of thing, right? So instead of Mike, I'm picking Mike 2.0. Kobe Bryant, baby.
Oh, okay.
Kobe Bean. All right, now this is when it get tough. The 4 spot.
Why?
Because you're not gonna like who I want to pit at my 4.
Oh, why?
I want to pit an untraditional, new school 4-man.
Okay.
You got it.
No, I had no idea.
No idea?
No idea.
Take a wild guess.
No, I ain't taking no more guess. I'm ahead of the game with my guess, so I'm a stick.
All right,
here.
fine. You gonna end the day 1 for 1.
That's right.
Kevin Durant at my 4. What that mean?
Go ahead, finish picking. I'll tell you when you get finished picking.
All right, now 5 is a bit hard for me. You want to know why? I don't think I was able to witness a lot of the great centers. Didn't really get to watch Wilt. Didn't get to watch Bill Russell. Didn't really watch Kareem, although you remember that stint in time where I had a nice little hook shot when I was at the Y? Remember I was playing against Bear, and that's the only way I could score because other than that, he was blocking it?
Right.
So I respect the hook shot. Ooh, I don't know if he's big enough, though. All right. I thought about going.
Allen Iverson 6 foot. So
I can't go undersized at the 5 spot.
Why not?
It's too small ball.
Okay.
So I thought about the dream.
Akeem?
Yeah. Thought about that.
I could have used Akeem.
But I'm thinking about
I
Shaq,
just don't
though.
put him at the top. I just don't put him at the top.
But I'm thinking about
Akeem-
Shaq.
Akeem
So
would be-
for my 5 spot, I'm going with Shaq. Now tell me what your thoughts are.
I think you got 2 wimps on your team.
2 wimps?
Yeah.
Where they at?
Huh?
Where they at? Where my wimps at?
Number 1, and number 4.
All right. So how you figure that?
Kevin Durant. I just don't think without you know what, he had a good team when he was in OKC. He was the man when he was in OKC.
Mm-hmm.
And they got there, but I think he choked a little bit. I think he choked, and I think LeBron, they said choked before. So there go the 2 wimps that I say. Now on my team, on my 5, can you say, have you heard of any of them choking?
I'll have to say no.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to say
So
no.
I like my squad over.
But
there.
also, you could be taking advantage of me because that's not my era. They predate me by a significant amount of time. But I don't think. I will say OKC choked. I won't say Durant choked. I think that Excuse me. I think the problem with that OKC team was the system.
Weren't they up 3-1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the conference finals.
Okay.
But Durant also went to the finals before.
The finals before where?
In OKC.
Right.
Against Miami.
Okay.
That was a very hard time for me. Very painful. If you ask me then, and if you ask me now, I will give you the same answer. I think it was rigged. Because my man Russ, you know how much I love Russ, and unfortunately Russ didn't make this list because, you know, if I got to go to 2 guard, I'm going with I'm not going to put Russ at the 2. And I had to pick a point guard, so I went with Bron. But Russ would go to the basket in that series, and my man was getting hit every which way.
Let me ask
hold
you.
on. Wait, bro.
Go ahead.
Russ was going to the basket, and each time it was, yeah, just like that. Whistle would be silent. LeBron would go to the basket, and it would be just like his arm would get like grazed. And I'm exaggerating a little bit.
Maybe not.
But they would blow the whistle.
Maybe not.
And in that series also, you know, you talk about somebody choking. I don't think James Harden was ready for that stage at that time, at that point in his career, because there were times where he would catch the ball wide open on a 3, and he just wouldn't take the shot. Like he was like a 2K glitch. I don't know what happened. But yeah, that was a hard time for me. So I won't say KD choked. I'll just say the team failed.
Okay.
LeBron choking. When did LeBron choke?
Miami. The announcers, everybody always talked about that.
What series? Against who?
Who did they play in the championship? You know, it's been a couple of years, Kevin. I just don't remember exactly who they were playing that time.
So he got 2 in Miami, right?
Huh?
He got 2 in Miami?
And they also lost 2 in Miami, didn't they? Or did they? No, they didn't go the first year, right?
I'm going to pull it up. Because this is escaping me a little bit right now. So I know they faced San Antonio, right?
Right.
They lost to San Antonio one year, and then they lost to Dallas one year, right?
But you know what? I still, while you're doing that, I still want to say LeBron isn't a point guard. I don't think LeBron ever played point guard.
Tell me what you mean.
I don't think he ever played point guard. I think LeBron, I don't even remember them putting him really at a 2 or anything like that. But you know what I'm going to tell you about my number 1? Magic.
Uh-oh.
What I'm going to tell you about? I'm going to tell
coming.
you about Magic.
It's coming, y'all.
I'm going to tell you about Magic. Magic played all 5 positions. All 5 positions.
So it's LeBron.
No, I never seen LeBron play point guard.
What are you talking about? He plays.
He was in the lineup as a point guard?
Dad.
No, answer my question.
Tell me what a point guard does.
Huh?
Tell me what a point guard does. Tell me what's a point guard in your opinion.
A floor general.
LeBron's not a floor general?
Oh, just because.
Do you watch LeBron?
You know what? All right, let me say this. When Milwaukee, Paul Pressey was a point forward. His position was known as a point forward. He handled the ball. He ran the offense. But he was a point forward, not a point guard. A point forward. That's what they named it.
That's semantics.
Okay, but that's what it is.
Point forward and point guard is the same thing.
No.
Only difference is point forward is a bigger.
Let me ask you
is a bigger guy that can play bigger spots on the floor.
No, he playing it from his forward. He playing the point from his forward position. Do you understand?
I understand the point you're making.
Like when Magic played, Magic started the game at point guard.
Okay.
Okay. He might have moved to a shooting guard. Okay.
So what's the difference?
He played center. He jumped center.
Jumping center and playing center is two different things.
He played center. He did it all. Did it all.
Did he actually play center?
Yeah, he actually played in the center position.
Okay, so I will tell you, LeBron did those things as well.
I don't recall LeBron doing it.
There's times where his teams would go small. He would be the biggest man out there on the floor. Playing center, whoop-de-doo.
I don't know. But one thing I'm going to say, he did it and won MVP of the championship.
He did what and won MVP?
He played all 5 positions and won MVP. And they beat the Philadelphia 76ers.
In one series?
In a game.
Okay, hats off to him. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
I will say, LeBron does play the point. Whether you want to say point guard, point forward, point center, I really don't care.
He got all his championships with one team.
So?
Not running
that's
here,
a different era.
And everything.
People didn't move like that back then. They moved today.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's something to hold against somebody.
Why not?
Why would you?
You know what? The same.
Why does it matter what team I play for? Just like I used to be highly critical of Durant when he moved.
You know what?
Remember I used to be critical of Durant when he moved?
Hold up. Go. Yeah, but you know what?
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
So you remember I used to be critical of Durant because he left. I still don't agree with the way he left. But one thing that I came to realize is these guys deserve to be happy. Be in environments where they want to be. Back in the day, you got drafted by a team. That's where you stayed your whole career.
Not necessarily.
Most guys tend to stay there their whole career unless they were traded, right? Guys didn't really freely move. Who was it that made free agency a big thing? Was it Oscar Robertson?
No.
Or was it Will?
What do you mean made it a big thing?
They were like one of the first big people to, or no, it might have been Kareem. Like before that, a lot of players weren't moving. Like wherever you got drafted, that was pretty much where you stayed unless you were traded. Players didn't have power.
Well,
now players have power to move about wherever they want to go, which is how it should be.
You know, I guess you can say that's how it should be. We could say like freedom, but you know what? Why you have to? Okay, you know what? I remember when I was coming up, and like you know what? Like a lot of people from here used to say, you know, like if we all would have went to Southern would have won championships after championships. But you know, they went other places to go so they could play against the competition, not bring all the competition on one team.
Or maybe they just really wanted to go to a different school for other reasons.
No, I'm telling you.
So y'all got together. So you telling me they all huddled up like,
no.
Oh, we all got together. Oh, all right, y'all two go here. We gonna go over here, and me and Tay we going over here. That's how it happened.
Some people didn't go because of who was there. They wanted to go somewhere else and play against them.
Oh, so you're saying like people that was older was already in place?
Some of them would play, but they didn't want to go there and play. They wanted to go play against them.
Or maybe it was like I'd rather not have to play behind this guy. I'll go somewhere where I can play off the bat.
See,
could that have been the case?
I just told you what was told to me.
But
now, I'm telling you what was told to me.
I understand that.
So don't tell me that maybe he wanted to go there.
I understand that, but is that possible though?
Kevin, they didn't even play the same position. They didn't play the same position.
Okay, well say that. Settle that. Why you getting all hyped up?
You're the one. I'm trying to tell you.
Dang, relax.
I'm trying to tell you what was said.
I asked you a question, and I asked. It could have been the case that, you know, I played a one. There's an established one there, but I also got the opportunity to go to the other school where there isn't an established one. I know I can start off the bat, play big minutes.
Okay, I just told you. Now, if you want to make it some other
fine. I just feel like I think it's pretty known that people can kind of be averse to change and not really always want to accept change, or, you know, it's hard to get comfortable with new things, right? So now when we live in an era where players jump or players like to play alongside their friends, that is looked down upon, when I don't think that should be the case. I think it's just two different eras of basketball.
I'm not going to say it wasn't always there. I'm not going to say
what?
Because I'm not going to say it always there.
What wasn't always there?
You know, people wanting to play.
So you're saying back in the day people used to do that?
You know what? Yeah, and I mean, some of
Alright.
you know, some people went like, but I'm saying some people still went to different schools. Like you know, like sometimes when West Philly, it was friends. All of them was friends.
Right.
Like a lot of them was friends
Okay.
that went there. Like I'm not gonna say it wasn't always there. Like you know what? I tried to go to Dobbins. My mom wouldn't let me go. She wouldn't sign the transfer.
Why you wanted to go there?
Because I figured that we had a chance to win the public league.
What?
We
You
had a
couldn't beat
chance-
them, so you were
Huh?
going to join them?
What?
You couldn't beat them, so you was going to join them?
It wasn't that I couldn't beat them, Kevin. I went to Bach. We
that mean?
wasn't winning no game, really no games anyway. I mean, it didn't really what to call them, but I had a chance to go somewhere and play where I'm gonna be a winner and go somewhere, win it.
But you was the man at Bach, right?
Right.
So why should an NBA player have to stay in a place where he's not going to win?
I didn't go to the top-notch school. I didn't go to a top-notch team.
Only person I know that has done that is Kevin Durant.
Well, he went to a championship.
He went to the team that came back on him,
Yeah.
that he blew the 3-1 lead against and went on to win the champion. He couldn't beat him. He joined them.
Yeah.
So I always say what Durant did was far worse than what LeBron did and teaming up in Miami with Wade and Bosh. Because they had to build a contender there. Like, Wade wasn't coming off of finals and they went there.
No, I hear what you're saying about that. I hear what you're saying about that.
And also went back and looked. So, when LeBron was in Miami, 2011, they lost to the Mavericks. 2012 and 2013, they beat OKC and then they beat San Antonio. And then in 2014, the Spurs and Kawhi destroyed the dynasty when they beat Miami 4-1. And then LeBron went to Cleveland, of course, where he had to run up against Golden State. Split the first two. Golden State won one. He won one. Then Golden State went back-to-back with KD. So you saying LeBron choked against Dallas
Kevin,
or against San Antonio the second time?
I wasn't the only person that said
I know.
LeBron choked.
All right, they say.
They say.
Which one?
When more than one person say it, you need to take a look at it. That's what they always say.
I mean, yeah, you can take a look at it.
Yeah.
But there's also.
And I'm talking about the people that paid to sit in the broadcasting booth said it. I ain't talking about me. I'm just talking about what they said.
All right, so I think one thing we can do, and we can revisit this, because we got to get ready to get up out of here.
Yeah.
But we can both go back and, pull games up on YouTube of those series, the ones he lost in Miami. We can go look at stats, however you want to do it, and help me see that LeBron choked.
You know what? I'm going to tell you like I used to tell somebody else. Sometimes when somebody got their head so far stuck up a butt, they ain't going to be able to see anything anyway.
No, but I'm saying, I'm coming. How?
They ain't going to be able to see anything anyway.
How? Honesty,
Huh?
open-mindedness, and willingness. Isn't that what you preaching? I'm gonna come as honest as I can be. I'm gonna come with an open mind. I'm gonna come with that willingness. I just need you to show me.
But you know
hey,
what?
son, this is what LeBron did. This is why I said he choked. You can agree or disagree, but I want to present you the evidence. That's all I'm asking for.
You know what? I wasn't the only one that said that.
Sure,
I'm not the one
I
that
just
said
want
it.
you to make your case.
I just made the case. The people that get paid.
No. You can't say
They the ones.
that's
They the ones.
that's hearsay.
That's the ones say.
That's not gonna
Okay.
work.
Okay.
That's not gonna work.
Okay. But that was national hearsay. National.
Present the evidence
National.
on the show. All right, that's what we gotta do.
National. Okay.
But until then, I want y'all to vote on. I'm gonna pick this up. I want to know who y'all think got the better 5. If it's a 7-game series, I got my team winning in 6.
Let's see this. Champion. 5-time champion. 6-time champion. 3 or 4-time champion. How many championship rings Duncan got?
5.
Okay. Kareem with 5 or 6. Well, you're not bad. You got your team not bad though. I can't say anything about your team anyway. I ain't gonna say that. LeBron, AI. Well, too bad AI ain't got no championship. But Kobe got 5. Kevin Durant got 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Durant got 2. Shaq got Shaq got?
5. Tim has 5 too.
Shaq got
4. Sorry, 4.
Shaq got 4.
4.
Yeah. Yeah, I still like my team. I still like it. 5. No, Kareem might have. No,
That's not.
Kareem only got about 4.
It don't matter how many they got.
Huh? Yeah, it do.
Not really.
Cause we know they are players.
And I got players too.
Mm-hmm.
So the jury's still out on that
Let
one.
me see.
Bro,
Kareem,
can we get out of here? Can we get out of here?
go. Yeah, cause.
All right, man. Until next time, jury's still out on who got the better team. But we appreciate y'all tuning in. Just make sure you share the show. I would greatly appreciate it. And so would this old dude over here. Just pray for us both. But yeah, we gotta get out of here. Peace. See y'all next time. We out.
Have a blessed week.